Good evening, Great Danes. Welcome to Albany.
Welcome to your home away from home.
Welcome to Albany, scholars.
You are now one of the greats.
Welcome, class of 2024.
Welcome, transfer students.
We're so happy you're here.
Albany has been my home for the last 4 years, and I've fallen in love with it more and more almost every day.
Being a Great Dane is really just feeling empowered and just keeping that mindset of you're going to succeed and you're going to do big things one day.
My freshman year, I learned this quote that pressure makes diamonds. And ever since then, I realized, every time my back's against the wall, that's my time to shine.
I really think Albany has done the most to make this experience special and still be everything that Albany has ever stood for.
Honestly, I'm sure you've heard this, but college is so much better than high school.
I'm so thankful for every single person that I met, because I wouldn't be who I am if it wasn't for the people that I surrounded myself with. Even the people that I just met in the past year or so, they've made such a big difference in my life.
It's definitely changed my life, and it's given me a completely different perspective on everything.
We all have some kind of greatness within ourselves, and that's what I feel like a Great Dane is.
Good evening, and welcome to all of our new students. I'm Dr. Joanne Malatesta, the Vice Provost and Dean for Undergraduate Education, and a two-time UAlbany grad from the classes of 1999 and 2008. We are so thrilled to have you join our Great Dane family, and we welcome you with open arms. Although we won't be extending those open arms or a hug just yet, as we'll remain diligent in maintaining social distance. We all know that this semester will be different than anything we could have imagined 6 months ago. And it will certainly not look like the last 23 fall semesters I have spent on this campus. Indeed, I'm sure when you were applying to college, you had an image in your head of what your campus experience would be like. And at that time, I doubt that masks and hand sanitizer featured prominently in that image. Yet, here we are, and we are all navigating these changes together. It is only through our shared commitment to the university and each other that we will move forward with an engaging and successful semester. UAlbany has 175 years of meaningful tradition, and we intend to honor those traditions proudly. So while our annual candle lighting ceremony for our incoming students has never before taken place from the comfort of your computer screen, we are learning every day that just because we can't do something the way we did before, doesn't mean we shouldn't do it at all, and that the value of the experience outweighs the medium in which it is delivered. So with that in mind, I hope that you all have your LED candles ready on standby, and be sure to stay tuned for the end of the broadcast for your official welcome into the UAlbany family.
Dear class of 2024,
welcome to UAlbany.
I am so pleased to welcome you to the University at Albany.
I want to welcome you to campus.
Welcome to the Great Dane community.
Succeeding at UAlbany requires persistence and a passion for everything you do.
The secret sauce for success at the University at Albany is the same as the secret sauce for success at the University of anywhere else.
It will take all of your thoughtfulness and discretion and discipline. It'll take a willingness to put off a good time to assure that you have class time.
You're about to embark on a freshman year like none that has ever been experienced.
We're all being called to shift and adapt to a new normal.
To be successful, you will have to ensure that there's nothing distant or remote about your commitment to your studies and your future.
Get to know your faculty. Your faculty member will provide you insight into how the university operates, but equally important, how your profession operates.
You're invited to join a network. It starts from the classroom, but stretches all the way to the boardrooms.
Please know that embracing the learning means, more often than not, asking questions and reaching out for support when things get in the way of that learning.
So you might think about how to engage in online office hours on Zoom.
Make the libraries a central part of your academic journey, and success will follow.
Now that you're here in the Capital Region in New York, please take advantage of everything the Capital Region has to offer.
Make sure that whatever the instructional methods used in your coursework, you are an active and engaged student.
Go to class.
Go to class. Get to know your professors. Get your work done on time.
You have to search for your calling, not for your career. If you find your calling, your career will follow.
And it will also take being open to an adventure,
as we collectively redesign what it means to be a college student.
We're thrilled that you're here.
Go Great Danes.
There's no stopping a Great Dane.
Congratulations.
Hello, Great Danes. I'm Julie Novko, Professor of Political Science and Women's, Gender, and Sexuality Studies here at UAlbany. On behalf of our entire faculty, welcome to the University at Albany. I've been teaching here for over 14 years, but last year I received one of the highest accolades of my career. I was honored with the 2020 Torch Award. This award is deeply meaningful as it recognizes one professor each year who has had an outstanding positive impact on a graduating senior's academic and personal success. It thus goes to the heart of why most of us faculty members got into this business, to engage our students in ways that will not only transform them, but also equip them for futures they may not have envisioned when they began as UAlbany students. The student who nominated me, a former UAlbany soccer player who is now attending UCLA's School of Law on a full fellowship, said in her nomination letter of me, "Every time I see you, I walk a little bit taller." I'm deeply honored by the idea that simply by showing her that I believed in her, I could inspire a student to stand up and shine so brightly for everyone to see. You've chosen a very special place to pursue your degree. The faculty know that what UAlbany has to offer can make a big difference in your life. We encourage you to take risks. Don't be afraid to mess up or even fail, but use the university and its faculty as the safety net that enables you to try hard things. Take this time to learn about and pursue what inspires you. If you let yourself find and invest in the things you love intellectually, we can help you use your passions to build the skills, knowledge, and connections you'll need to go forward. Be open to your own transformations, because it's these transformations that will make you into a person with the power and knowledge to be a transformer. Nothing makes us happier than seeing our students stride confidently out into the world, taking what they've gotten from UAlbany to reach new heights. We'd love to get to know you well while you're here and help you along the way so that we can say we knew you back when.
College of the Empire State, mother of an army great, thou the molder of our fate, thee we sing today. Thine the hand with clasp so strong, holding though thy years be long, thou the burden of our song, thee we sing today. Wisdom's duty is the call, ever in pillars fall, pass the torch from one to all, guide destiny. Neath the purple and the gold, let the history unfold, sons and daughters, young and old, hail to Albany.
Hey Great Danes, my name is Mike Christakis and I'm UAlbany's Vice President for Student Affairs. I'm also a two-time UAlbany alum from the classes of 01 and 05. I'm coming to you tonight live from the Entry Plaza, along with Student Association President Damilola Adesanya, Provost Carol Kim, and President Avidan Rodriguez. Of course, we would have preferred having you join us in person tonight, but given the circumstances, we're glad that you're at least able to join us virtually. Right here is where 4 years from now, the class of 2024 will celebrate your commencement. That's less than 1,400 days from now. But who's counting? Don't let a single one of those days go to waste. During your time at UAlbany, I want you to experience new things, meet new people from different backgrounds, explore new subject areas, and grow personally in ways you cannot yet even begin to imagine. Getting involved on campus is essential to enhancing your success here at UAlbany. So I encourage you to step outside your comfort zone and push yourself to try new things. Through these experiences, you'll expand your worldview, find your own unique voice, and develop lasting relationships with your fellow Great Danes. Finally, a UAlbany tradition dating back to the 1940s is assigning each of our 4 undergraduate classes a class color. Your class color is represented by your convocation shirts, which many of you already received on your convocation expedition. The senior class is represented with the color white, our juniors are gold, sophomores are gray, and our first-year students are purple. Of course, I don't have a favorite class or a favorite class color, but between us, there isn't a color that's more UAlbany than the color purple. So embrace the purple, because it's your class color for the duration of your time at UAlbany and beyond. In the next few weeks, you'll learn more about when and where to wear your class shirt and how to become a part of your class council. Now it's my pleasure to introduce you to UAlbany's Provost, Dr. Carol Kim. As Provost, Dr. Kim is responsible for overseeing the academic priorities of the university, along with the school and college deans, our exceptional faculty and staff, and of course, our amazing students. Provost Kim.
Thank you, Dr. Christakis. I want to echo Mike's sentiments. I wish that you, our students, were here right now with us. I wish I could see your faces in the crowd. Some would be excited and enthusiastic. Some would be shy and unsure, and some would be just plain exhausted from moving all of your personal items into the residence halls this week. As a new student at UAlbany, you're embarking on a brand new academic journey, and it's one that will be filled with exploration, growth, and yes, a lot of fun along the way. You have an amazing opportunity to learn about the world around you, to challenge yourself academically, to engage holistically, to uncover your passions while discovering yourself. Take advantage of everything this university and its community members have to offer you. This semester, in particular, finds us confronting unprecedented challenges for which there are no easy answers. However, as a community of learners and educators, we persevere in our endeavors and we are creative in the ways that we rise up to meet challenges. In times of crisis, education is more important than ever. Our faculty have worked tirelessly to prepare new modes and methods of teaching that will keep our community safe, while still maintaining our rigorous academic standards. We stand committed to educating you, the leaders of tomorrow, to ensure a happier, healthier future for all. This world needs greatness, and you are one of the greats. Now it's my pleasure to introduce the 20th president of the University of Albany, Dr. Avidan Rodriguez.
Thank you, Provost Kim, and to all our new Great Danes, bienvenidos y bienvenidas. Welcome to the University at Albany. Whether you are living here on campus or at home, you are an important member of the UAlbany family. As my colleagues have said, this is not an ordinary time, but guess what? The class of 2024 is no ordinary group of students. Choosing UAlbany was one of the most important decisions you will ever make, and you made an excellent decision. Why am I so confident that you have made a great choice? Well, first, UAlbany's excellent academic programs and extraordinary faculty, world-class scholars and researchers who will be your teachers, mentors, and guides along your educational journey. Second is our dedicated staff who are committed to supporting your success outside the classroom. Another reason I believe you have made a great decision is that the university has an incredibly diverse student body. Nearly 40% of our undergraduates are students of color, and nearly as many of you will be the first in your families to earn a 4-year degree. And students in the class of 2024 come from 21 states and 23 countries across the globe. Inclusive excellence is a core priority at UAlbany. We are strongly committed to creating a campus climate where everyone not only is welcome, but feels welcome. There are many other reasons that you have made an excellent choice, and you will discover these as your experiences here unfold. You are just beginning your journey at UAlbany, but believe me, graduation day will come much faster than you think. Getting there is going to take hard work. You're going to navigate new ideas and responsibilities. I invite you to embrace these challenges because this is how we learn and we grow. Please know that we are committed to your success and we will support you throughout your college experience. But you must also make a strong commitment to your success. You have an amazing opportunity to take the challenges we face now as a university, as a nation, and as a planet and transform them into opportunities. And I am certain that this group of extraordinary individuals will do exactly that. Meanwhile, and I cannot stress this enough, it is absolutely critical that we honor our pledges and follow the rules that will keep us all safe and healthy. Let's work together to protect our UAlbany community. Wear your mask, practice physical distancing and frequent hand washing, and avoid large social gatherings. Let's begin and finish this semester safe and healthy. We are one UAlbany, and you have the responsibility of not only protecting your health, but that of those around you as well. We expect no less of you and your peers. Together, we can do this because we are a community. Somos familia. We are a family. And never ever forget that we are the Great Danes. And speaking of Great Danes, I would like to introduce your elected Student Association President, Damilola Adesanya. Dami will be sharing her own words of wisdom and then will present the class torch for you tonight, leading the symbolic joining of each student with the university's flame of knowledge. Dami, the floor is yours.
Thank you, President Rodriguez, and good evening, Great Danes. My name is Damilola Adesanya, and I serve as the president of the Student Association. I want to start by saying I am so proud of you all. This clearly has not been an easy time considering what we have been through. Yet, you are all here, and I'm grateful for that. I also want to give my condolences to anyone who has lost a loved one during this pandemic. My heart is with you all and your family. Tonight, I would like to address three things: the past, the present, and the future. So, let's start with the past. As you exit one part of your life, it is important to understand you are human and you make mistakes, and that is okay. Your past mistakes do not define who you are. You must not dwell in the past, but rather learn from it and move on. Now, before I go into the present, I will discuss the future. I need you to ask yourself, in the next 4 to 5 years, who do you want to be? Think about it. If you're wondering, how do I get there? Where do I start? Don't worry, I'll help you with that. Let's talk about the present. The first step is intent. Start by working on yourself at this present time and seize all opportunities. The time is now and not a second later. Your present self is very crucial as every choice you make defines your future. The morals and values you hold shape who you are as a person and influence the course of your life. If you're someone who is a what-if person, think about it this way. What if the choice you make changes your life for the better? Like they say, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So I'm here to encourage you and let you know you can and you will get there. When I came to UAlbany, I did not have a major like some of you, and I was confused. I remember attending candlelighting, and the essay president at that time, who was the first black woman essay president, said, "One of you will be here in 4 years." That night, I told myself that I was the one she was speaking about, and I started working on achieving my goal. Now today, I am proud to say that one of you watching will be in my position in the next few years. It can be you. You just have to focus and believe in yourself. It will take a lot of work, but it is definitely worth it. I need you all to remember this. We have to work together to get through this year, to be citizens of the university who look out for each other and follow health and safety practices. And we have the strength, the mind, and the passion to tackle any adversity. This is everyone's time to start fresh, so make the most of it. And now for the centerpiece of our ceremony, the lighting of the torch. All of you, our new students, have been given a candle symbolizing your joining with the University at Albany family. And on stage with me is our university torch, representing the flame of knowledge and signifying the importance of knowledge gain. Please accept this torch, which has been handed down to you from the recent graduates of the class of 2020. In just a moment, I will light your class torch. At that time, I ask that each of you also light the UAlbany candles that you received. And be sure to share this collective moment with your fellow classmates by tagging at UAlbany and using the hashtag HelloUAlbany. I want to see all of your smiling faces illuminated by your candles. Tonight, you, the members of the classes of 2022, 2023, and 2024, accept the responsibility of becoming valuable members of the university community, are now ready, willing, and able to assume your rightful place in history.
Thank you so very much, Dami. And thank you to everyone who joined us for this important tradition. You are now officially members of our Great Dane community, and we are so very proud to welcome you to the family. Remember, please wear a mask and go Great Danes!